Could Taehyung's silence really be a secret plan rather than heartbreak? Is he preparing a surprise for Jungkook that will leave ARMY breathless? Are we about to witness a reconciliation, a shocking twist, or an emotional heartbreak? Comment, like, and subscribe as we dive into the unfolding drama of Taehyung that has the fandom on edge. Has Taehyung really been silent all this time because of heartbreak? Or is there a deeper mystery hidden behind his quiet demeanor? Fans have been speculating endlessly, scrolling through social media, replaying every clip, examining every subtle gesture, desperate for answers. Could it be possible that behind the calm, composed exterior we've seen, Taehyung has been meticulously preparing a surprise for Jungkook? Something that would shock ARMY to their core? The suspense has been unbearable. Every like, every comment, every social media interaction has become a clue, and every fan theory fuels the tension. Was the mysterious like on Taehyung's post yesterday simply a coincidence, or the opening move in a carefully orchestrated plan? As the fandom waits with bated breath, questions swirl endlessly. Is this upcoming revelation a signal that Taehyung has finally forgiven Jungkook, perhaps ready to embrace the apology that ARMY has been praying for? Or is it possible that this is a cryptic message meant to test Jungkook, one that could potentially shatter his heart even further? The possibilities seem endless, and each one is more tantalizing than the last. Even the smallest interactions have taken on enormous significance. A glance caught during a live broadcast, a fleeting smile, or a subtle gesture is analyzed repeatedly, dissected frame by frame. Fans debate feverishly. Was that a sign of relief, a sign of lingering pain, or perhaps a signal that something extraordinary is coming? Every rumor, every whisper online is magnified tenfold. The ARMY community is divided between hope and fear. Hope that this drama will end in the sweetest reconciliation, fear that it might conclude in the most heartbreaking twist imaginable. Could Taehyung's silence itself be the ultimate clue? Perhaps he is carefully building anticipation, observing reactions, measuring emotions, and orchestrating a moment that will leave Jungkook and the entire fandom utterly stunned. Theories abound. Some fans believe the silence signals patience and strategic planning, while others fear it might indicate unresolved feelings or hesitation. The uncertainty is almost unbearable. Each passing day without a clear statement feels like an eternity, yet paradoxically, it intensifies the excitement. Social media has become a minefield of speculation. Every like, comment, and post is scrutinized with the intensity of an investigation. Fans dissect Taehyung's stories, past interactions, and even seemingly unrelated content, searching for hidden messages or signals. Could yesterday's like have been a subtle nod to Jungkook? Or is it merely coincidence blown out of proportion by an eager fandom? These tiny details ignite endless debate, with each possibility seeming more dramatic and suspenseful than the last. Emotionally, the fandom is riding a roller coaster. Fans feel the tension between the two members as if they were experiencing it themselves. There is palpable anticipation, a collective heartbeat shared across millions of fans worldwide. As ARMY anxiously wonders, will Taehyung break his silence soon? Will Jungkook receive the response he has been yearning for? Or are we heading toward a dramatic twist that will leave hearts shattered? This uncertainty fuels the conversation, sparks intense discussion, and keeps engagement soaring across platforms. Could the upcoming interaction between Jungkook and Taehyung redefine their relationship entirely? Could it mark the start of a renewed bond, or will it expose lingering pain that neither can ignore? Every fan has a theory. Some hope for a joyful embrace, the kind of moment that would instantly become iconic in BTS history. Others brace themselves for the possibility of a dramatic revelation, a confession, or a hidden message that could flip the narrative completely. The emotional stakes are sky high, and the tension feels almost tangible. The mystery deepens when we consider the strategic timing of Taehyung's social media activity. Could his silence be a deliberate countdown, building suspense, with each small action intended to escalate curiosity? Fans dissect the hours, the likes, the subtle hints, searching for a pattern that could unlock the secret. Each clue seems to point in 1,000 directions, leaving the fandom simultaneously hopeful and anxious. The drama is not merely a personal interaction. It has become a global event watched by millions, each seeking to decode the puzzle before them. As the anticipation grows, the emotional weight of the situation is impossible to ignore. Fans imagine every possible scenario. A tender reconciliation, a playful tease, a heartfelt confession, or even a shocking revelation that no one could have predicted. Each theory is more compelling than the last, and each possibility keeps ARMY glued to their screens, refreshing feeds, and discussing minute details endlessly. It's a drama that feels as real as it is unpredictable. A story written in gestures, emojis, likes, and silence. In this delicate balance of suspense and emotion, the question remains: will Taehyung's next move bring closure, joy, and renewed affection? Or will it send shockwaves through Jungkook's heart and leave fans reeling? Could this be the moment that finally ends the speculation? Or will it simply deepen the mystery further? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The world is watching, hearts are racing, and every moment is a potential turning point. The fascination is not just with what Taehyung might do, it's with how the fandom reacts. Each post, each rumor, and each snippet of interaction becomes a catalyst for conversation. Fans speculate endlessly, sharing their theories, debating outcomes, and imagining the scenario that will finally unfold. Will ARMY witness a tender embrace, a playful exchange, or a heartfelt reconciliation? Or is there a twist waiting that no one could have predicted? A revelation that would redefine the entire narrative. The drama of Taehyung continues to captivate, keeping everyone on edge, hungry for the next clue. The suspense is compounded by the sheer unpredictability of human emotion. Could Taehyung's silence be masking vulnerability? Could Jungkook's anticipation amplify every gesture, every message, every interaction? In this intricate dance of unspoken communication, every detail matters, and the smallest clue can spark massive speculation. It's a narrative that transcends typical fandom excitement. It's a living, breathing story that engages millions worldwide, keeping ARMY invested in every heartbeat, every glance, and every subtle indication. In the end, the unfolding drama is a testament to the emotional power of connection, communication, and speculation. It's a story told not just through words, but through silence, gestures, and moments of suspense that captivate the imagination. ARMY waits, breathless, eager for the resolution, ready to celebrate or console, to cry or rejoice. And as the next chapter approaches, one question dominates all others. How will the story of Taehyung end? Will it be a moment of pure joy, an emotional revelation, or a heartbreak that echoes across the fandom forever? The tension surrounding Taehyung's silence is not just a story. It's a living, breathing phenomenon that seems to ripple through every corner of the ARMY fandom. Every passing day without an official response feels like an eternity, yet that very silence fuels a feverish kind of hope. Fans are dissecting every subtle movement, every carefully chosen word, and even the tiniest expression for hidden meaning. Was the way Taehyung tilted his head during a recent live broadcast a signal of curiosity? A hint of amusement? Or could it have been a deliberate tease meant to keep Jungkook and the fans on edge? The ambiguity is intoxicating, and the uncertainty transforms each moment into a possible turning point. What makes this drama even more captivating is the sheer unpredictability of human emotion. In a world where social media magnifies the smallest gestures into global phenomena, a single like can carry the weight of an entire narrative. Fans are analyzing Taehyung's digital footprints with the precision of detectives. Was the like he left yesterday a casual action, or a breadcrumb for Jungkook to follow? Could it be the first subtle hint of an upcoming surprise? A way to build suspense and anticipation before finally revealing his intentions? The speculation is endless, and every theory sparks a new wave of discussion, debate, and excitement across forums, Twitter, and TikTok. Emotions run high because this is not merely about a single moment. It is about the potential evolution of a relationship that has captivated millions. Fans imagine scenarios ranging from tender reconciliations to dramatic confrontations. Could Taehyung be planning an encounter that will finally bring closure? Or might it be a playful twist that leaves hearts racing? The fandom oscillates between hope and anxiety, each possibility more thrilling than the last. ARMY has become invested not just in the outcome but in the process. The suspense itself has become a form of shared experience, a collective journey into the unknown.